Yo, what is up guys? So today we'll be doing the lightning tutorial and yeah, it's gonna be pretty simple, not gonna take that long. Probably gonna finish in this video right here. So let's get into it. But before we get into it, I see that only 12.5% of you are subscribed and 87.5% are not subscribed. So go subscribe, it would mean a lot to me. Thanks. Okay, so what you're gonna need for now is the lightning module right here. I'm gonna give that make this a model right here so you guys can go grab it. And credits to the owners for making this. It's by Quasiduck, so credits to him. And then we're gonna get the replicator. If you don't know how to get the replicator, you can watch my other video on it. On my channel, it's called how to replicate effects to the client. We're gonna need that in order to make this. So yeah, that's very important. And you're gonna need this right here. What this is basically checking for what keys you're pressing on your keyboard, and then it's gonna check for Q. And when you press Q, it's gonna fire this remote that you have in replicated storage. Remember to have all this down in the game. So let me just close it to make it easier for your eyes. So what you're gonna need is this keys right here, and then you're gonna need the module right here, a remote, and then you're gonna need this. Basically this is just a server script. We're firing it from the client to the server so we can handle it without any issues. So now what we're gonna do in here is basically we're gonna have a remote in here. Wait a second. We're gonna have, not here, in the started UI where we have the replicator, we're gonna check right here. We have effects remote. You need a effects remote in here. We'll call it effects remote. And then we can just remove no, you're gonna need that. So that's all you need in here. Now let's go back to the lightning ability. Let's say local lightning. Effects remote, my bad. Effect remote equals game.replicate storage break for child effects remote. Now effects remote fire client player. So what it does is when you fire it to the server, so later we're gonna go through some debounces and stuff. So yeah, when you fire it to the server, then it's gonna fire through the effects remote. The effects are gonna be fired to the client, so they can be handled in the client. Because we don't want the effects to be on the server. Then it won't work with this. So now what we're gonna do is we're gonna create a part in here. It's actually 2 parts. So let's create it. Look at part 1 equals instance dot new. Now do part and then do part 1 dot parent. We want to say parent first, and then we can want to say workspace. Part 1 dot anchored equals true. Part 1 dot can collide equals false. Part 1 dot transparency equals 1. And then we want to say part 1 dot cframe equals rp dot cframe. And now we're gonna copy this now down here. Now press Ctrl F and do part 1. Oh, we don't want that. Oh yeah, we want this. Part 1. So now, actually this ain't gonna work. Never mind. I'm being stupid right now, my bad. Now just rename it and rename everything to part 2. Right here. So now we have part 1 and part 2. And this one we want to move 10 studs forwards. So I'm gonna do that by doing a negative on the last number, so we move it forward. Now you want to do local attachment 1 equals instance.new attachment. Now attachment 1 dot parent equals part1. And now you can do the same thing, but this time attachment 2. Now say part2. So we have attachment 1 on the part1 and attachment 2 on the part2. Now do local new bolt equals lightning module dot new, and then you want to say attachment 1 and attachment 2, and then amount of parts you want. So you could go for 10. Now let's make new bolt dot curve size. You can find all the things we need in here, right here. So let's just actually copy from here, and let's go like this. Remove all the selves. So we are gonna, what are we gonna say actually? 2 sec. Alright, so I found it out right here. So what you're gonna need to do is you're gonna say curve size, add new bolt dot curve size 1. You can define all this yourself, but for mine we're gonna do it like this. And you can of course choose the color yellow, or you could go for like a blue lightning color, whatever fits your bolt. And then we can do lightning sparks dot new, and then say new bolt, and then we can say like, let me just read on it, then how many sparks we want. So let's say 10. Now let's go check it out. There's something we've got to do. So when you find the effects remote to the player, you also need to fire the ability. So to the player, and then our character. So you also want to do local equals player dot character, player car and lightning, like that. Alright, perfect. Now let's go try again. Now as you can see, it works. It goes from that side all the time. Now we need to remove all the parts again. It's not gonna be that hard. So yeah, as you can see, we have lightning and it works. It looks pretty good. It's always gonna look good when you're using this. So now let's make a bit more. Now we could go for like different positions, but we're just gonna do a repeat on this one. Let's make it a bit easier for the computer. So let's say 5 and 6. Now we can do repeat until, let's say, part 1 is equal to 0. And let's put these in a function so they're for themselves. Also you need to put a weight, so let's say like weight 0.2. And now we can put a game debris on this, add item part 2, and let's say like 2 seconds for now. And part 1 also 2 seconds. Now let's do a bit random. math.random, let's say 4 to 8, and same goes for this one, but minus 4 to 8. I actually think we need to do like this, minus 8 to 4, minus 4. Oh yeah, we need to move this once again, like that. Alright, so now, new bolt.pull speed equals 10. We can, maybe, we want to make that random? Sure, let's do. Make this as realistic as possible. Now here we can do 0.8 to 1. Oops. And yeah, let's just make that like that. And max radius, you can do, I don't know if you can do, let's do 0 to 1. Maybe we could do -1. I don't know if that works. Let's try it, because why not? What the heck? Alright. So oh, we could do right here, we could do 6 to 10. No, -6 to 10. Like -10 to 10 actually. Or -8 to 6, let's do that. And same goes for this one. That's probably why it's doing that. Let's try again. Yeah, now it's going from different angles. Let's make it 0.05. Let's see how low we can go before we start lagging. So it falls to the ground but keeps going. Are they still in the workspace? They are not. Where are these things getting created? That's my question. Oh, it's probably... Actually, I have no clue how that is getting created. I guess we could just make it a number. Let's do that. Local number equals 0. Now in here, number equals number plus 2. No, plus 1, sorry. And if until number is equal to more than, let's say we want 15 bulbs. Let's see that. Let's make it 0.03. And now, okay, give me 2 seconds. Alright, so now it's gonna shoot 15 bolts. So let's try it out. So I think it did right there. Oh yeah, it definitely did. Now it works. So that's what we wanted. We wanted that right there. Now we want ourselves to be still, and we maybe want to shoot it a bit further, so let's do that. Let's do like 20. Okay, so I think that's gonna be all for part 1. I said this was gonna be one part. I lied. This is gonna be more than one part, so I have time to think over the hitbox. And debounces are pretty hard to understand if you're new to scripting, so I'm also going to be explaining that simpler in the next video. And if you just want to get the debounces, I already made a video on them. I think it is in my newest ability tutorial, the one with the Brock. So yeah, you can go learn it right there. Yeah, but this is pretty much all for this video. So if you enjoyed, hit that like button and join my Discord. Show me what, tell me what I should do, and tell me what I should do better if you have some feedback. And shout out to my boy Storm, also known as Duddy. Go check him out. Makes good beats. So see you guys in the next one. Peace.